Hi guys, so today we are doing a get ready with me vlog and I'm jumping straight into this, starting with moisturizer to prep the face. The next product I'm going in with is a Photo Ready Airbrush Effect Foundation by Revlon in the shade 08 Golden Beige. It is oil free, so it is good if you have especially oily skin and are prone to breakouts. I'm also using a powder brush from the Napoleon set. I recommend for application of liquid and cream foundations and primers. It has a high quality synthetic fibers buff and is very easy to blend into the skin. I will set my foundation into the skin doing circular motions. People ask me about my everyday foundation, and for me it's easier buying foundations that are light on the skin and are oil free. I also like foundations with an SPF 20 or higher for heavy duty sun protection, if I'm doing a shoot that may involve swimming or exercising, for example. Just blend, blend, blend to get a nice base. For an olive skin tone like mine, your best shades would be the beige selection, extending from natural, medium, cool, and golden. Here I'm combining a pure beige and golden foundation. A sponge can be used after brush application to buff out any obvious edges or hard lines left by your brush. I gently press and buff the foundation into the skin in an upward motion. I'm then going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to highlight my face and conceal. I always say you should be aiming for 2 shades lighter than your original skin tone. So for my skin type, that is a nude or vanilla cream if you like. The number of shade I've chosen to conceal with is Light Lager in the number 10. Not quite sure how to pronounce Lager, but I think that's how you pronounce it. And then again with a beauty blender, you just want to blend and blend. I always highlight the T-zone of my face and my chin because it gives the illusion of brightness and to look like you're glowing. The next product I'm going to use to set my foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade 235, which is pure beige. If you have either oily or dry skin, I recommend this for dry skin, but you can use it for both. They say the mineral powder blend goes on silky, never cakey. It is lightweight and won't shine in camera reflections, which is why I like to use it. The compact is buildable, so you can top up during the day, and it's supposed to last up to 12 hours. I actually really like this to set my face because it is an affordable powder. I'm just using a flat powder brush also. Next with the Brow Essentials, which I just picked up from a local drugstore. There's 4 shades in this palette, but I only use one that is the darkest shade. I have already done my brows before this video, but I'm filling them in again just to show you how I do it. I always start from the inner corner of my brows and working outwards, and I pat it on small increments, and then I try to define it as best as possible by small repetitive strokes. Next is the Master Contour in shade 10 by Maybelline. What I love about this drugstore palette is that it has 3 steps: a contour, blush, and highlight. Yes girl, favorite part, the contouring. Using the narrow side of the brush, draw a line extending from underneath the center of your cheekbone to the hairline. The contour brush I'm using is Napoleon BR19. I am blending it to merge into my base foundation. Always start with a darker shade to your skin tone. The shades that can be contoured include the nose, jaw, and hollow of the cheeks. There's no real secret to contouring, it just takes some time to blend and really give your face that depth you're aiming for. Next, using the same palette, I am taking the second blush and using my Napoleon Purtis BR21. I am applying blush in a light pink tone to the apples of my cheeks and blending that through my upper cheekbones. I'm using the Strobing Liquid Highlighter by Maybelline. Okay guys, let me just say, wow, I am impressed. This is my very first time using the Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter, and let me tell you, the highlighter is brighter than my university GPA. But in summary, to highlight, I do the above the cheekbones as well as the bridge of my nose and above my lip. I do not realize how strong this highlighter would be, so let's just go with it. Yes girl, I got you. Now we just have to blend and blend with a beauty blender. A brush won't work in this case because of its illuminating content. It is one bright highlighter, that's for sure. I think every person obsessed with makeup like I am should definitely have this in their kit. If not, girl, you need to get it. Now I am going in with the amazing palette by Morphe that is number 35. I literally live for these colors. This is one of the most pigmented palettes I've come across in a lifetime, and it is, let's just say, my holy grail of eyeshadows. I've chosen to blend with 2 colors. The lighter cream shade is lightly patted onto the lids of my eyes. Just excuse how sensitive my eyes are. And then with the second shade, that is a darker, more prominent shade, I am blending, starting in the outer corner of my eyes and blending inwards. This would be my usual go-to look for occasions like going to brunch or say a photo shoot with soft neutral eyes and a bold lip. Whoops, sorry, that's just my back killing me from the gym this morning. Now with the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eyeliner, I am darkening my eyes, starting along the lid and blending nicely with a bullet brush. The brush that I am using is a Napoleon BR21, and I am also going along my lower lash lines and blending that in also. The next product I am using is the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara. It is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras because it is not too thick. Next is the petroleum jelly for my lips before setting the bold lips. Now I am going in with the Kylie Jenner lip liner in the shade Mary Jo K. The best way I find to do lips is just to take your time and do it in small repetitive strokes. Yes, girl! And then with the Mary Jo lipstick by Kylie Jenner to give your face that extra pop that it needs. I really like this color. I feel like it really stands out. And then I would like to finish this look by curling the ends of my hair. I would grab a 5 cm hair section, make sure it is dry beforehand as well, just combing out my hair, making sure there's no knots, holding the curler vertically aligned to your shoulder, clamp the first end section of your hair and curl with the one facing outwards. Wait 10 to 15 seconds for the hair to heat and then slowly and carefully let go. I repeated this step 8 to 10 times on sections of my hair. And now we have the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.